Hi everyone, it's FCA and we are going to be doing another makeup tutorial for Christmas. Now this is a very Christmas themed kind of tutorial. It's silver with red, just a very light red, nothing underneath, and then some mascara, light blush, and then we're going to do lips at the end. And I also recommend, because of the products that I'm using, they are kind of messy, that you do your foundation afterwards. So we're going to start with Milani eyeshadow primer. I just did that to save time, and excuse my hair, it's in my Velcros. And then we're going to go with, this is Max from their Surf collection. I'll put a link in there. But we're just going to put that, I'm just going to use what's on the lid. This is a very bright silver. A similar silver is from Illamasqua Phenomenon, one of their cream eyeshadows. Don't go too far up with this, it will mess with the other color. And then we're just going to tap it lightly in the corner of our eye as well. Not too hard a tutorial at all. Then after that, we are going to take, this is from Coastal Scents. It's a thin crease brush. And this is NYX's Dramatic Chrome Eyeshadow Pigment in the color Red. Be very, very careful with this. It will go absolutely everywhere. And you're going to have to layer this. I recommend tapping it off and then just going in sections on your eye. Don't go too far. Don't go past the corner of your eyes. Red is a really tricky color. You don't want to go too far in. Don't get it too close to where you're going with your eyeshadows, because red will mess. It's one of those colors, no matter what skin tone you have. If you don't do it lightly or don't do it just right, it's not going to. Then, using Coastal Scents 88 Warm Palette, I'm just going to choose a flat shader brush, which fell over here. A flat shader brush, and I'm just going to choose a color, the very middle color is my skin tone, to put as a nice nude, plain highlight, and make sure that I really don't, because you don't want this color to go too far out. Bring it down. Alright, so the eyes shadow part is done for the eyes anyway. And I'm going to be using Rimmel Scandalize, and this is in 005 Nude. Now, not everybody is the skin color, so I don't understand how that's always nude, but whatever. And then curl your lashes. I'm using the Shu Uemura eyelash curler and Maybelline Rocket Volume Mascara, Volume Express Mascara in waterproof. If you were going to wear this to a holiday party, you could definitely put on false eyelashes. I am not going to do that. I'm not a big eyelash wearer. And as you can see, I'm putting it on the bottom lashes as well. And I made a bit of a mess, but that's what makeup removing wipes are for, huh? Again, this is what you don't want. And then just take off any fallout while you're at it. Then you can prime your face. I use the Rimmel Fix-In Perfect Pro primer. And I already had that on my face after I put my moisturizer on. And I am going to be using the 24-hour whipped foundation from Revlon in 150 Buff. And I'm just going to apply that with a wet wedge sponge. I really like having the sponge wet because it just makes the blending, and it makes the foundation not so heavy feeling, because it really is a lot more heavy, just because all whipped things feel like that, at least to me. Foundation on, I'm just going to go back in with some concealer, and this is just the Camouflage palette from Coastal Scents. And I'm just going to use my skin tone. Use a clean finger, of course, unless it's your personal bit. And wherever you have some redness or need a little extra coverage, go ahead and just dab that on. And then I'm going to take an eyebrow brush and just brush through my brows just to keep them down. I'm not going to add any color to them because I have very thick, long eyebrows. So if I try to put anything on them, it's just awful. And we don't need that. Then I'm going to take this big fluffy brush, and this is actually the eyeshadow color Maybe from Illamasqua, and I'm just going to use that as my blush. It's a nice light red. I'm just going to want to blend that around. You don't want to have anything too dark or too heavy. And then I'm just going to pounce my sponge over that just for a little added blendedness. I don't want you don't want the blush to overwhelm the eyes. Then I'm going to take, this is from Hard Candy, and it is just their highlight stick. And of course, clean fingers. Same old, same old. Or you could use a brush if you use this for clients. Just because you want to be able to play off of this silver on your eyes. Then the last part, I'm going to be using what are you? Red, oh, it's just red. The Red 50 from Maybelline. And I'm just gonna fill in my lip. That I'm going to add Illamasqua's Succubus. This is their Intense Lip Gloss. And the only problem is you have to squeeze this and wait for it to come out. But it's a nice, intense, it has the pigmentation of a lipstick, but the light feel of a gloss, and the lip liner will just help it last. Or you can go out to any parties, or if you're just hanging out with people, want to be a little more festive for the day. Pretty simple, and I hope you all have a Merry Christmas or Happy Holiday, or at least a decent December if you don't celebrate any of those. Bye!